but this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal...
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Furynox! Furynox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory, and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? Ha! They are nothing. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Phantilia.
Phantilia? Phantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host! I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy!
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be... Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy... Make the decision. Fury...
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
Stream forth, Helene of old.
You two, take this. This is the Lonambra Cord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure... Also... Her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that...
Mr. Tail, we're gonna fight some really dangerous...
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so...
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort... Madam...
Exactly! You're...
Huohuo. Though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madam Shui...
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress.
So we'll need to activate the evil...
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdantia Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Please!
I'm with you.
Am I saying things?
Those are...
Don't expect me to hold back.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
There are plenty of Heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shui. It's Madame Shui! Oh, there are so many Spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Trailblazer! Huohuo! I'm so glad you're okay! I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed...
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Luna. This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful. You might...
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Huohuo, get her away from here!
Oh no!
Dearest, don't leave us. Help us.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Oh no! They're stealing the power of other Heliobi!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
You monster! I don't think I can do this.
You have me here. What are you afraid of?
Demons! Depart!
Absolute bliss.
Another journey
Ninja
begins.
healing art.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Near your colors first.
Time to suffer.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we manage to weaken.
We've still got a chance, Puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huohuo? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
Can't win. You just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
This won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
This is where it ends.
Cosmic ninjutsu with this is ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman, on my command!
In the name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! I hope you're prepared.
A mere pawn.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. This is ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
damage.
Time to suffer.
Copy. How familiar. Did you come here of your own volition? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Another journey begins. Where are you going? Raised. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. This is ninjutsu secret technique! Dazzling obliteration!
It's not over.
I wonder how Huohuo is doing. I should check up on her.
The one possessing Huohuo seems to have disappeared. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. Hanyu returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young Spiritfarer under my command. As Starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain Thankfully, the Ten Lords we can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission.
What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. But now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Shui said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang...
Stream forth the gleam of old flames.
Guay kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Guay wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Guay. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again, and I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
The engine people.
Seek, and you will find. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Hey, we're Heliobi.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, gadgets.
Hey, we're Heliobi.
I wanna...
Stream 4. Gleam of old flames. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Hey, we're Heliobi.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has deposited gadgets.
There's always this peculiar smell coming from that person. I can't...
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find.
Heartbreak. So that's...
what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed-Roll Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory. Miss Gui has set up a social media—
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Captain? You can just call me... I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there were a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission's understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Mm-hmm. Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gui's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a big...
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission, after all. Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secret. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause...
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing... We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. Like... Little Gray and we'll turn the entire
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like... Take a look. This post is...
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, one of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses.
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The helio...
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure if we can better understand what a heliobus wants. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything.
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for...
The thought of seeing... I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them work... Oh, this tedium.
Even Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few...
Oh, if it isn't the
Hey! Where's my sword? You...
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Don't be ridiculous. Cirrus, you... What do you want from me, little fox girl? I don't... Huh. I can do that. Under one... what? Is that too much to ask?
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait! Huohuo, you can't...
Deal. I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Force...
Stream forth a gleam of old brilliance.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow! The General recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the seated?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the heliobi.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in. Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're a...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
This is the current general. Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtual Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only now, as it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignomar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here.
finds us, we'll be okay, right?
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved.
So,
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks.
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters... trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then, I have my pawns to play. Heed my command! Receive my power! Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi!
Forget your wallet.
Give it up.
Want to see what I can do? Huh?
Indestructible.
Recount your sins.
Dodge this!
Turn out your pockets.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
You're not going anywhere!
Forget your wallet.
Huh?
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day.
Let me through, or I'll go through
By
you!
the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a Happy New Year! You're not going anywhere!
Time to go on the offensive.
You don't know how serious this is. Recount your sins.
Wanna see what I can do?
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power...
Should you decide to try again, my option.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl.
Look, is this something...
There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior...
What? Hey! We're not done yet. You bunch of meatbags!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Since when did Thickstraw Garden become so eerie?